The ties.
that bind,
The ties.
that break.
This is a recorded interview. Please state your name.
Larry Stevens.
Larry, where were you on the night of May 23rd, between the hours of 6 p.m. and 8 p.m.?
At home.
Is there anyone who can confirm this? Was anyone else there with you?
Yeah, my mama.
Anyone else?
I told you that my mama was with me. That should be enough.
What did you do that evening while you were at home?
Why are you asking me all these questions?
Because you threatened Mr. Alexander Pierce after he fired you, and now he's been shot in a drive-by shooting. And you are our primary suspect.
I didn't touch that little punk. And I didn't shoot nobody. But I'm happy that Alex got exactly what he deserved. But even though I'm glad somebody shot Alex, I'm not your guy.
So, what did you and your mother do that evening at home?
Bible study.
Do you really expect me to believe that?
My mama sings in the church choir, and she is the head of the usher board, and she has a Wednesday night Bible class at our house every week.
So, is your alibi that you attend Wednesday night Bible study every week? And that's what you were doing at the time of the shooting?
Yup. And my mama and 12 other women from her church are my witnesses.
Those are very pretty flowers. Did your employees send them to you?
No, the red ones are from my ma, and the other ones are from Shannon.
Shannon, was she here again?
Yeah, she came by yesterday.
I am so sick of her hanging around here, trying to get back together with you.
What are you talking about? Shannon isn't trying to get back together with me. She's just being nice.
How slow can you be? She told me herself that she was going to try to take you back from me. What's wrong?
I can't believe that you just called me slow. Are you saying that because I'm going to be in a wheelchair now? Or, do you just think I'm dumb?
What? I didn't mean that. I think that you are very smart and intelligent.
Then why did you say it?
It's Shannon. I'm so sick of her coming around here that I can't think straight.
Why do you care if Shannon comes to visit me in the hospital? I almost died, and now I'm paralyzed, and might never walk again. So what if she brought me some flowers? I'm glad she did, since almost nobody else has. Hers and my ma's are the only flowers I have received. My employees were probably dancing when they heard the news. My brothers clearly don't care, and even you didn't get me any cards, balloons, stuffed animals or flowers.
Alex, well, I guess we've been so worried about you that I didn't think about it.
You're so worried about me, huh? But you still went to your office yesterday, didn't you?
You're right, Alex. I'm a terrible girlfriend who didn't bring flowers to her boyfriend who's in the hospital. I guess we can't all be perfect like Shannon.
So now you're just my girlfriend, huh? Yesterday you were calling yourself my wife.
Oh my god, I can't seem to do anything right today.
Whatever, I'm tired, I'd like to get some rest.
I'm really sorry, Alex. I've just had a lot on my mind.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. I'll see you tomorrow.
Are we okay?
Yeah. Sure, whatever.
Great, because, as soon as you feel up to it, I want us to get married.
Why are you bringing that up now in the middle of everything I'm going through?
Alex, my love, I just don't think we should wait. We are going to be going through this together for months, or years, or for however long it takes to get you fully back to normal. We can't wait years to get married. And the sooner we get married, the sooner that bitch Shannon will stop coming around. What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that?
You should leave now.
Why? Why would you say that?
Because the more you keep talking, the less I'm sure that I want to marry you.
I don't know what I've said to upset you, but I'll leave now as you have requested. I'll see you tomorrow, Alex. Fudge it. Fudge.
Oh, hello Christopher, come in.
Sorry if I startled you.
It's okay, what brings you by?
I was hoping that you might be free for lunch.
Well, actually I have a lot of work to do.
Sure, no problem. I found some cases with facts very similar to ours, that I wanted to show you. But I can just email the cases to you. Please call me after you have had a chance to read them. I'm very eager to get your take on them.
Sure, I'll read them right away.
Great. Well, I apologize for stopping by without an appointment. I just finished a meeting in the building next door, and since I was so close, I stopped by. But I should have called first. I apologize for interrupting your day.
No, not at all. It's totally okay. The sooner we can get the case against Dallas dismissed, the better.
Agreed. Well, I look forward to your call.
Is there something wrong?
No. I just noticed that you are wearing my favorite color. It looks very nice on you.
Oh, thank you.
I was just thinking that you should wear that dress the next time we go to court. I found out this morning that the trial judge that has been assigned to this case is Fernando Alvarez. He's a good judge, but he has a reputation for going a little softer on pretty female defendants and pretty female defense attorneys.
Well, thank you.
No need to thank me. I'm just stating facts and trying to give our client every possible advantage.
Oh yes, of course. Good idea.
Okay, well, we'll talk again after you have read those cases.
How embarrassing. Just shoot me now.
Hi there. How are you?
Oh, Reverend, hello, I'm well, thank you.
Good. And how is your son doing?
He's doing much better. In fact, he's being released tomorrow.
Praise the Lord. That's wonderful news, indeed.
It is. I'm just finishing up arranging for a transportation van. Since he'll be in a wheelchair, it will be easier for me, since I can't lift him into it or out of it.
Yes, of course, I see.
Reverend, can I ask you to please keep praying for my son? He's only 29 years old. It's devastating to him, to be paralyzed at such a young age. He's in the prime of his life. Things had just started to get better for him. Now this happens.
Yes, of course. I will continue to pray for your son, Alex.
You remembered his name.
Yes, I did. But I don't know yours.
I'm Valise Mason.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Reverend Richard Bennett.
It's nice to officially meet you too. Reverend, I was wondering, is there something I can do for the chapel, like make a donation or give an offering? I'm so grateful for my son's recovery. I'd like to give thanks.
That's very kind of you, but not necessary. God's blessings are free.
Yes, but still, I'd like to do something for the church.
Well, if you like. I volunteer at one of the local church soup kitchens, a couple of days each month. We can always use more volunteers.
Yes, that sounds exactly like what I'd like to do. I really want to give back. What's wrong?
Absolutely nothing.
Can I give anything for your boss?
No. But, call ahead and let them know that we have finally found a private jet with a pilot that doesn't care about trivial things like passports.
Yes, boss.
Tell them I will be there in 5 hours and to have everything ready when I get there.
Yes, boss.
Austin Pierce. It is finally time for you to meet the dragon.
Oh Alex, here you are. I went to your room but the nurse said you were getting some tests done.
Yeah, the doctor wanted to run a couple of more tests before she discharges me tomorrow.
Discharge? Really? That's wonderful. It will be so great to have you back home again. It's been so lonely in that big house without you.
I'm not coming home to our house. I'm going to be staying with my ma for a while.
Your ma? Why? Why wouldn't you come back to our house?
I'm going to need a lot of help, and I just think my ma is the best person to take care of me.
We can afford to hire all the nurses and aides and help that you need.
And that right there is the difference between you and my ma, and why I'm going to my ma's house.
Exactly, what does that mean?
My ma said that she wants to take care of me, but you just said that you want to hire other people to take care of me.
Your mom is retired, but I have a business to run, Alex. I can't just drop everything. I'm not saying that I wouldn't be taking care of you too. The help would just be for when I'm at work.
I don't want to argue about this, Eve. I will feel more comfortable having my ma look after me, for now. Besides, you clearly are too busy to give me the round-the-clock care and attention I will need. And right now, while I'm still trying to adjust to all of this, I just want the peace and security that my ma has to offer me, which is just something that you are not able to do.
Very well, Alex. If that's what you want, then that's what you should do. By the way, I brought the power of attorney papers for you and your mother to sign.
Yeah, I don't think we will need those anymore.
What do you mean?
I'm being discharged tomorrow, so obviously I'm well enough to look after my own affairs.
But the doctor said that you needed to focus on your recovery.
Yeah, well, I can do both. So you can tear those papers up.
Alex, I asked you this before, but I'm going to ask you again. Are we okay?
I really don't know.
So, Mr. Johnson, do you have the rest of my money?
The job isn't over. Alex is still alive.
Yeah, that sounds like a you problem. I did the drive-by. If that dude got 9 lives, or it just wasn't his time, that's between you and the Lord.
The deal was 50 large to kill, Alex. I'm not paying you the other half until it's done.
You must be forgetting where you are right now. This is Southeast. I can kill you and dump you in that abandoned building over there. And wouldn't nobody around here say shit or give a fudge.
Look, I'm gonna pay you. But I need Alex dead before he sells my company right out from under me.
Them are first world problems. That ain't got shit to do with me.
Okay, how about this? I'll pay you the 25,000 plus another 10 if you finish him off.
You want this dude Alex dead pretty bad.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, here's what I can do. You pay me the 25,000 right now, and I'll let you live. Then I'll agree to finish off this Alex dude for another $25,000. How'd that sound to you?
Like a deal that I can't refuse.
I know that we need to be discreet, but seriously, Dallas, couldn't you have picked a better spot than a cemetery in the middle of the night?
We can't be too careful, but I will keep this short. The U.S. attorney doesn't have anything on either of us. It's just Bill O'Donnell and Tom Davidson's word against ours. As long as we stick together, he can't make a case against either of us.
The assistant U.S. attorney offered me a deal to testify against you. I can get 3 months home detention if I flip on you. Or 5 years or more in prison if I don't and I get convicted.
So, he's trying to divide and conquer us. He wouldn't be offering you such a sweetheart deal if he could make his case without you.
I was thinking the same thing. That's why I called you.
I have already tied up the only loose end that could have possibly been used against us. And the transaction was all cash. So it's untraceable. The only thing on paper is American Fiction Oil's donation to your super PAC. How am I responsible for whose campaign they wanted to support?
So they don't actually know the name of your client, or which country he is from.
Of course not. They don't really even know if my alleged foreign client even really exists. I could have made the whole thing up.
True, but why would you?
It doesn't matter. All that matters is that Bill and Tom can't prove jack shit.
I like you, Dallas, but I'm risking a lot if I don't agree to testify against you.
If you were planning to testify against me, you wouldn't be here right now.
That's why I like you so much. Because you're smart. I'm planning to retire at the end of my term. I would like to leave with my reputation intact. And more importantly, I want to keep my pension. If I get convicted, I will lose it. And I am not about to let that happen, after 30 years in Congress.
I understand.
I assume that you have a plan for getting out of all this.
Of course. The only thing you need to know is that when this is all over, Bill and Tom will be the ones in jail. And you and I will be celebrating over a nice steak dinner.
Does that steak dinner come with any toppings?
How many toppings would you like?
Well, I've always wanted a nice boat to enjoy on the Chesapeake Bay after I retire.
So, that sounds like about 1 million toppings.
Perhaps, but I'd like a really, really nice boat. I'm thinking more like 5 million toppings.
Done. I look forward to having that steak dinner with you after this is all over.
Okay, Emilio, thanks for calling. Please let me know when you and your men land in Cuba. Okay, Emilio's on his way to Cuba, and at least we know now where they have taken Austin. Dear Lord, please protect my son. I know that he should not have been involved with a married woman, but please, Father, forgive him, and please save his life. In Jesus' name I pray, for your mercy and protection for my son. Amen. What was that sound? I'm sure it was nothing. With John and Maria being away tonight, I guess I'm just a little more on edge. It's been a long time since I was all alone in this big house. I think that this is the first time that I've been completely alone here at night, since William died. But the alarm is on, and this is a very safe neighborhood. So I'm going to get some sleep, and not let my imagination get the best of me. Okay, I know that I heard something that time. I'll just get my gun, and go and take a look around the house. What the hell? What in the entire hell is going on?
The power is off and the alarm is disabled.
Let's kill this bitch and hurry up and get out of here.
Let me see if I can find a flashlight. What? Who the hell is that in my home? Oh my God, someone is in here.